replay story. We talked about this. Oh, this is worse. Pretty clear which is more important. Yeah. You're gonna have to do replay story again eventually. I know you're lying.
Did I just hear you say you don't care about replay story?
You can pretend to me, but you can't pretend to yourself. Why did you do that? Okay. I saw it. Oh, I never thought about doing that. You know, this actually would have been really good, but it's not. It's good. Well, no. But it was almost good. Insane. That was like 3 seconds off my gold, I think. Well, no, because I don't think you lost that much time.
God, that just went live!
No, but there was a bottleneck in that situation, because you couldn't have flown that early anyway. Like, it doesn't matter, my gold is still really bad anyway. What? Was that like a slide? I feel like I've encountered like a slide down there before. It just starts slipping.
You call it a slipping slope.
Sure.
Gong strats, let's go.
You could call it that, yes.
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Do you know that you can go out of bounds with him?
I don't think there's a point. I'm pretty sure it's not
I
fast.
thought you said Zach told me that it was optimal.
Well,
Like that was the
it's
the
not
single
faster.
reason that you brought Gong Droid into free play.
No.
Because it was optimal.
That's definitely not the case. But it probably loses time to the torch clip. It just saves time to going up the stairs normally. It's still a dumb idea though, because you can die. That
I'm gonna
should be
save.
fine.
My save.
You'll only get like a really bad cycle if he's like the other direction. In my experience.
Is there like a like a drawing that you can
Yeah,
like?
I've
that...
linked it before.
Okay, can you link it to me again? Because I need to know that for the
Just
specific story, because that's
go look through files I sent in the TCS server, and you will find it.
that's very specific.
The best I can do.
You might be
Evan,
golden
really,
this.
why do you want PTC this? It saves 0 seconds. I need an explanation right now. Well, why would it? Yeah, because you have infinite time to hit the second lever. There's no. It's not like Princess. You're just like. It's just like an extra dropout. The weird thing is the CPU usually pulls the second lever like in time anyway. Yeah, that was decent. You could have saved so much time on Jedi Destiny 2. What was your Endor? 56. Oh, that was your Into the Death Star with a 56, which is like not great, but not bad. Yeah, you're losing most of your time in the first half of that episode. I don't know which half of the episode is harder, but I think my perspective is skewed because I've done the first half so much more. But it definitely feels like the second half is harder. The thing about episode 6 is that you actually play like 5 hard levels in a row, which you don't see anywhere else in free play. That was not a great end platform. I think it's like position based, but I can't figure out the right positioning for it. That's just like from my experience. I just don't know what to do with it.
Was that Bestman?
Yeah, the end platform on Bestman, and it probably is the case in any percent too. But you have 2 players.
Well, you can't control.
don't
You
know.
can't control the spawns there, right?
I don't know. I feel like it's not.
You definitely can't control it.
I feel like you have some control over it, probably. Because they spawn like as soon as you shoot the last guy. So maybe it might have to do with like where that is slower, by the way. You just like slash down the stairs. It's only faster in challenges, I think, because you want to get over there. But that's one of those things that people do, and I feel like no one actually knows if it's faster. Yeah, you're too far. Yep, classic. You should go left when you get out of bounds. That's what Raffo does, and he's like really good at that trick. The Raffo setup is go left when you're out of bounds, and then you like don't even lose momentum. That was like a second slower than my CCT and my PB. Now you're gonna lose so much time to me here. Let's go. Actually, I don't think this was a very good split, but I honestly don't remember.
I think it's time to do it.
Go EJP.
Hmm,
It's your third game. You've
that's
done. Oh wait, no,
probably
fourth
not.
because LIJ.
Done LIJ, TCS. Uh,
What? Okay.
Pirates,
That is
5v7,
an interesting setup.
and then Jaga. And then I learned a couple other games.
Oh, so this is what, like 6 now?
Yeah, I heard you
Yeah,
were-
6.
That's why I always switch to Droideka there, and then I like switch back to Yoda, because he gets caught on the platform. And I feel like you never get your jump eaten if you switch to Yoda after your Droideka. Like that just like doesn't happen. Need to be higher up. There you go. Well, it's fine. You should learn the cutscene skip here. Or like the setup that I use. No, so the way the cutscene skip works is you have time to move after you upwarp. So as long as you're behind the transition, you will walk into it. So you just have to know roughly where it is, and then you also have to know roughly where the gate is. And once you have that, you're always gonna get it. It's like very forgiving. And if you notice that you're too far, you can just like you can also go like back when you upwarp and then forward, kind of like how you grab transitions in the air. This is definitely like still going to be faster than my episode 5 exit by a lot.
Wow.
I actually kind of wish I had a good boulder in that run, because then I would probably just be like done with the category for a long time. Because I just wanted a 114. That would have been nice.
You probably wouldn't have gotten a 114. You probably would have gotten like a low 115.
I lost 42 seconds to CG on boulder, and I lost 20 seconds to CG on hospital, and it was from RNG. On both. Yeah, that was odd. Dude, this dumb thing kept happening in my run, where my A key would just stop working, and you can like see it in hospital when I'm doing double VSB. My character just stops moving to the right or left. He just goes like forward. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's like it was so dumb. And then my Q key just didn't work in Speeder Showdown. Like you could, so in Speeder, I lost like 11 seconds or something. Most of it, no, some of it was from the wall climb, but one of the time losses was I didn't combine the first two levers because of my A key, it just didn't let me like turn, so he just walked backwards away from the lever the whole time. Dumb. I know, man. So it's so annoying. It's usually the targeting, but sometimes you just know that it's the boulder. Kind of got blessed with that cycle though. That's like a really good boulder. Yeah. Like, let's see, you're saving 37 to me there. That's the dumb part of my run. I think
Okay.
Justin had like around that same Falcon Flight as well.
Oh, you golded it, huh?
Just like that boulder looked so bad at the beginning and then just like stopped moving.
Alright, let's see these echo-based skills. Wait, do you do this? Oh, you do it clip. You do that clip. I hate that clip.
Dude, I hate getting stuck on right there.
I've
I always
only
feel like-
attempted it.
Well,
Like
it's actually not like a hard clip. It's I don't know.
it's not a hard clip. It's just getting over. It's like the thing that I
Well,
struggle with.
if you're not getting over, that means you're like just straight up not doing it correctly. The way you do it is just jump back, jump straight up, and then not so free after all, is it? You roadhouse. Anyway, you go like around the thing. I don't know, like over it and then straight up and then around it. Dude, 5 button actually stresses me out so much. Like, because it's so easy to just like miss one button and then not get a respawn. It's kind of like you can't choose to get like both of them. This is a 49. Okay, you do the last room slowly, but it's still 49. The strat in the last room is go to the middle and then shoot to the right and then shoot to the left. Otherwise your line is just like whack.
Bro, what the hell was that spawn?
Okay, I think you should use the gunship for this tow specifically, because you can launch the bomb at the beginning. You can like, pull it really far. But I'm not sure. That's scary. Wow, nice job. That was insane. First try, both barrier skips. Actually insane. I mean, yeah, like, honestly.
Go crazy, Evan.
That was fun. This is gonna be bad. Yeah. I guess for how bad that second wave usually goes, it's not terrible. This level is actually so boring. It's like insane. Wait, what? What happened to your tow cable? Oh, I thought, okay. I did not realize that even happened. This is like not that bad though. Oh yeah, this spawn is like the worst. So I always take like a super wide angle on it. That's so you can avoid the like flip thing. I'm fairly confident that's faster than my exit though still. I'm pretty sure. I remember, yeah.
I remember Evan was ahead of Zach starting by like 30 seconds leaving Falcon Flight, and you lost it all in episode 4.
He's 13 ahead of me right now. So I had a good episode 4 though. You're fine, you're fine. Wait, did I have a good episode 4? 58 Secret Plans, 22 Gentlemen, 43 Spaceport, 35 Princess. Holy shit, my episode 4 was actually like insane. Hold on. 1, 2. I lost 5 seconds to my sum of best in episode 4.
Nice.
I didn't realize that.
I almost got a redrop in. Oh fuck. No, stop.
Wait, what do you mean you almost got a redrop in?
Like, I panned player 2 off the camera on accident, and so I almost got a redrop into the character I didn't want.
Oh, okay. I don't know what.
I'm practicing
but
indoor.
Okay, yeah, that's like the one level where it's like super bad if that happens. Yeah, it was a 59. I think I had 157, but usually get like a 58 there. That's just because you take, smoke skip like a lot safer than I do. But I do the slow setup on the first door clip, which actually loses like a considerable amount of time.
Real.
Destroyed. I'm curious if Gonk's airspeed is the same as Yoda. I don't think you can calculate it because they don't have like a set value for it. But I'm wondering if triple jumping with Gonk is like the same as just like double jumping with Yoda. Because there's one spot where I usually double jump with Yoda instead of triple jumping with Gonk when I probably could just do that.
It's got another 728. Got 2 of them today. On indoor.
Yeah, 2 728s.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm doing like, obviously it's not precise, but it's a rough estimate.
What? Why did you... Okay.
That was kind of crazy.
But
Pop
it would have
off,
been
Evan.
faster to just go to the left side, I think.
You're gonna go for the triple jump? You're crazy. Oh,
What
you
do
have
you mean?
Gonk droid,
Are you
never
gonna...
mind. Oh, I forgot you have Gonk droid and he's farther.
This is definitely CG.
Nicely done, Evan.
Wow, not
You
dropping out to get CG. I see how it is. Oh wait, how did I have that one? Okay, I don't even know. Bro, that saved like... Well, no, it was a 14. I had a 17. But my PB was a 22.
Alright, don't be like Zach and run into a civilian.
Bro, there was nothing I could have done about that.
Okay, so
Oh, he did the same thing as me. I don't know why getting out there always makes you slam, but it just like does. And then that one doesn't.
Womp-rat strats.
What other strats are there? That's
I
like
know.
the only strat.
Everyone in the comment section were like, it's so funny to see Womp Rat.
What?
Have you seen Justin's video?
I mean, I haven't looked at the
Seven,
comments
I think
in
there's like
depth
3 comments
very
of them
much.
like. Nice.
Okay, that is definitely not faster. But I respect the attempt.
41, is that CG?
No. Well, no, I
Can
do
somebody
too.
send me the link to
Well, I do now.
can someone send me
Actually,
a
my
link to
gold
the
might
free
not have it.
CGs?
Why? It's just on SRC.
Oh really? Okay.
I mean, you're losing like 2 seconds. Bro, you had a 44. You'll be fine. What? Your stream just died for a moment.
Question.
That's it. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I used to jump
Is it in
over
resources or in
guides.
guides? Okay.
Okay, Evan, that clip is
like
not
me.
hard. Are you serious? You gotta go in near the corner. Well, I don't know then.
Or Zach, your profile picture's kind of sick.
You should be fine. Just pan the camera up. But that actually would have been very tragic if you were too low. You having fun over there with the characters?
Why are there some people that have gray spots in their golds on the CG sheet?
Because they do different routes, so their golds have different cantina movement.
Oh.
The thing is, no one who does the 2 down route has a faster Dooku and BHP set of golds than CG, so I can't like add it yet, but I will eventually. It's just Dooku that's the problem right now. Oh bro, I thought that wasn't gonna work.
CG here's a 205, right?
Pretty sure I had a 204 at some point, yeah.
Bro, holy crap, your dropouts are so good.
It's a double keyboard
I know
dropout
it's
during downtime. It's like really free. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think you should turn it off there. I know people do that, but like, if you're like really far away from the Falcon at the end, you're gonna like lose time if you don't use mouse right from moving. There was a point where I played around with having player 2 at the Falcon, and it would save time, but like, I never know when. There's no like good time to drop.
Yikes, dude, what was that end platform?
That was fine. What do you mean?
Oh. Still golded. 44 ahead, nice.
This is like a little bit slower than my episode 4, probably. Well, and DSC, and
Wait, you
also-
got smoke skip, right?
No, he
Okay.
missed it.
Oh,
I don't.
I didn't.
think so.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Back to Snack did an ad
Let's go.
for a gamer grip.
episode 3.
Have you even submitted your run? Oh, okay.
You're definitely gonna be ahead of Justin, but probably not ahead of me. Actually, I don't know if you'll be ahead of Justin.
Let's see.
If this goes
Played by
terribly,
Evan.
yeah, you're definitely ahead of me.
I don't really know what's characterized as a bad split. Your bounty hunter pursuit looked like it needs
I'll
work.
look at
146, is that good?
Jared, I'll look at
Here, I'll just compare to DG.
No, that's not a good. What did you say, Evan?
Why do you do that? Why do you shoot early?
Easier. Oh, because the torpedo takes a while to target. Yeah, you're like a few seconds behind me. That's like, okay, but none of us have ever... I've gotten 138, but it was still bad. True. You're like gonna die, bro. How'd you have a 49 Darth Vader? Oh yes, that is true.
Can't you just call in player 2 there? Or does that not how it
It
works?
doesn't let you. You're 12 behind me. I think 33. It was CG.
Hold
No,
on, let
I
me
just
check.
got Vader CG. now you get to save time
Justin
to be here.
on Darth Vader 4113. You are 4 ahead of Justin. Ginger skip.
No, that's not what that is.
I thought that was. That's what Ginger showed me.
No, ginger skip is triple jumping from the railing. It's not even like a...
I really hope this doesn't get world record because then they just have my fucking dumb ass talking.
There's a lot of videos with that. Don't worry. Wait, how are you... What happened in your prequels? How are you, like... You're gonna be, like, ahead of me. And, like, on pace for, like... Wait, what is...
How did that gold?
How did that work? It's the real question, you know what I mean? So you're 4 seconds behind me, but your pace would indicate a 1:16:32. So that means you lost 50 seconds to me in prequels in your PvE, like from here on out. I don't remember what happened, but it must have been pretty bad. Well, that's understandable. Oh yeah, Droid Factory. I remember that. Yeah, but you didn't. That's so you lost time. Little unfortunate, but it's okay. Happens to the best of us, you know what I mean? Not
I
everyone
hate
can
this
get CG
clip
there.
so much. It's so bad. I hate it.
I'm pretty sure Evan will agree with me in saying it's actually not that bad. It's just like sometimes you just don't get it for a while. That happened to me as well, I think. I mean, the first one's obviously what? What? Where are you? Come towards
Oh,
this
you're too
room.
far out. That's why. You need to come in. There you go.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of time. Well, that death was probably like 5. Yeah, no, actually that's probably true. No, you had a 225, you'll be fine. You'll probably lose like 10 seconds at worst. I think Justin had like a 230 Kashyyyk. I actually really don't like that triple jump. Hey, Aiden does a wall climb there. Like on the bridge. And then if you get Magna Guard, you can triple jump with Magna Guard and you go like super high. So I might just start doing that instead. Because you like don't miss the clip. The problem is if you get Jar Jar, then it's just like pointless. You can't do either of the options.
Oh yeah, you're using a bunch. Rip.
Oh wow, okay, that's actually a lot of time. I think you're entering 17 behind my gold. Defense of Kashyyyk moment.
How the hell are you? You? Oh, I thought that said 52, not 32. You're 32 ahead now.
You're probably like 45, 18. I mean, you're only 20 behind me. Well, it should be a 115 probably. Also, you should yeah. What? Is there a pixel there too? Did you see that? Dude, Justin lost like 10 seconds on this split.
You're gonna lose 10 seconds on this split.
Nah, that was a 42, that's fine.
So you're gonna stop doing free. You're gonna go back to challenges after 116.
No, do any percent, bro. Come on. You need to at least give Justin a little bit of competition.
Are you saying he doesn't already have competition?
He doesn't. No one is playing any percent at the like top level right now. I'm sure you and EJP will get there, but like at this very moment.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm literally not going to be able to get sub. I'm not capable of getting sub 240. I guarantee you.
Eventually you are. No, you are eventually. You know that too.
No.
Yes. What do you mean, bro? You can get like a.
I'm so
44.
terrible at 1p2c. Like I'd have to like literally like.
Nah, you
be
really.
10 times better than Justin and Evan at the rest of the game in order to.
I feel like I probably could do it, but actually
Justin is not that good at BTC. He just practices a lot. Also, Jared, just keep in mind that like the way you get good at 1p2c is by practicing over and over again and getting the muscle memory down. It's not like a
1p2c isn't about being good at 1p2c.
Yeah.
Muscle memory.
I would say out of all of the people who run this game in any category at a high level, maybe excluding Aiden, I'm easily the worst at 1p2c. And there was a point where I thought that I would never be good at it because it was just so hard. But like, there is no 1p2c that I've like attempted and can't do.
Yeah.
Even though I thought I was like one player strats. I saw Justin in his PB. Yep. That's what I was gonna say. Like he just like did some whack shit at the end.
There's only
Yeah, just drop in.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
There's only like 2 1p2cs in the whole game that actually take like.
Well, you
good
fell
at
off you missed the clip like 3 times.
Wait,
and you fell
EJP,
off.
say that again?
So there's only like 2 1p2cs in the game that actually take being good at 1p2c.
And what do you think those are?
I think there are any.
Like BHP, I think.
Oh, okay, that's true.
I don't know, man. I think that's just muscle memory, though.
No, because
Like the way Ginger does it is definitely what muscle memory.
the first
has
one,
to be.
sure. The second section, no. Like
Okay,
the
yeah, I
camera's
guess
all
that's
wet.
fair. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Ginger is just like actually very good at that level. Mhm. I don't know. There are some difficult 1p2cs, but there's nothing that like you can't do. Like Jared, I do more 1p2c than you. I'm worse than you. That's just like a fact. So I think it's more up to you to start implementing them and practicing them.
I think
rather
I
than,
just
like,
need to
getting scared of
watch.
them.
I need to watch all of Evan's run, like just all of it, and just see like which one PTCs that he goes for and I don't.
I
And
think
start.
it's
Cause I
totally
feel,
fine
cause like
to
No.
watch.
one example of that I just for some reason put
1p2c
I
is
put
like
this off for so long, but the reason I have such a bad Java's goal is because I don't go for any of the 1p2cs.
Yeah, and
Any of them.
Jared, what's your job gold again?
no. My
Seven.
Java's gold went way down once I
It's
started.
7-1.
Wait, no,
focusing on PTs.
727.
Okay, I, I'm, we can both agree, right? I'm probably not better at that level than you. And my goal is almost 25 seconds fast. I think it's
Oh
over
no, it is
25
7. It is a
seconds faster.
717. Okay.
Okay, it's still 20 seconds faster, and that's just because I do the 1p2c, which is not hard. You can get it so easily, like, yeah. And for the most part, you can figure out your own stuff with everything.
You don't even have to
fact that
implement
I
them.
am-
The bad thing to do is to implement them all at once.
Yes, yeah.
Well, also the reason that my gold is kind of bad there also is because my resets are a lot slower than other people. Like you and Pickle, like Zach, you and Pickletoe have the god tier resets.
I do not have god tier resets.
I thought you did.
I've god tier game closes, but my game takes like 10 extra seconds to open.
Okay.
But on Windows, I have like resets that are as good as Pickle
Wait,
because
what-
for whatever
what's
reason
Pickle
my
CD again?
hotkey
It's a
still works on
35?
Windows. So I tried doing a reset on Windows. It's about half a second slower than Pickle's Java's reset. But I'm not gonna run. I don't want to run it on Windows.
Yeah. Like when you look at it, like look at the CG sheet. Justin has a 646, Chimkin has a 703, Senior is 654, Centaurian 651, Pickle 635, 650, 639. Like it's.
I would. Yeah, Jared, I would have had a 6. That Java's would have been a 650 or 649 if not for my reset. I'm just not doing the death strat.
Oh,
None of us have really figured out how to do it, but I think the
isn't it
strat-
literally just the same as any percent?
No, well, you have invincibility on, so. you
Oh,
can't-
right.
Dude,
Right.
How much does it save? It's like 7 something seconds, I think, right? Because I did want to do that too. I want to see if turning invincibility off for the death strat, because that can't take 7 seconds, right?
Maybe. Cause don't you have extra toggle queued up?
Yes, but
you'd
like
have to
invincibility's
scroll all the
like,
way down.
It's only halfway down, which takes like 2 or 3 seconds if you're decent. And then you gotta turn it back on, which is like maybe half a second on a dropout. So like,
I just need to go through and like write down which some of the 1p2cs that I don't do. Cause like I said, like Java's, I think I could probably like I don't have any issues with the out of bounds anymore. Like that's pretty like I can get that max third
oh my
try
god, you're fine. Jesus.
pretty
The out of
easily.
bounds. Yeah, the out of bounds is not the part that scares me in Java's ever anymore.
Yeah,
It's
for me
honestly
it's
the rest of the level.
resets because my resets determine like for example I got a I lost like 15 seconds to resets in my PB and I got a 728. So like
Just keep in mind that that's like being scared of Boulder. It's out of your control. Just like, whatever, man.
I just
Cena
need to
probably
learn
has
these
worse
strats.
resets than you. Just think about it that way. I think Senor and me, at least when I ran on Mac, being top runners of categories is a pretty good indication that like loads and like technical issues will never really hold you back. They're just like an obstacle that you have to get around. you got the double hit too.
But yeah. I'm trying to think of other 1p2cs that I don't do. I started doing the Droid Factory stuff. Secret Plans, I do all that.
That's really bad.
I need to learn Sandcrawler 1p2c because I don't do that.
That one's not like necessary, but it's nice.
I'd assume it saves like an actually decent amount of time.
You're actually ahead of Justin right now.
Hog.
Then, you know,
Don't miss this.
obviously you know what happened in his episode 2, but, you know, it's not the end of the world.
Dude, Jedi Battle 1p2
Could still be a 15.
Oh, I'm never doing Jedi Battle 1p2c. I don't see why people do it. It's like literally like just get a good pillars normally.
Just get good low.
Okay. Evan, you should actually use the Gucci.
Like I consistently pace.
No. In this room, well, it doesn't technically matter, but like, as I said before, the only reason I don't use it is because I'm shit at the any percent strats here. But like, I guarantee you would be able to save time with the gunship, because see how like the pod racer gets.
Oh,
That's
yikes.
important. Pod racer gets like pinged around all the time by all the ships. That's more what I'm referring to as like you can lose time from that pretty easily.
I think that would have golded if that didn't happen.
Jared, this might surprise you, and I'm not even being sarcastic, but the flies in the first room are actually like free. It's like pretty hard to miss them.
Although occasionally they just like, I'll drop out of.
Yeah, you'll just fall at the beginning. It's always the first one. You just fall as soon as
Yeah.
you go off. I hate that one. I might start going like up first because I think it has to do with the arc fighter. Yeah,
I miss the flies all the time. That's my big issue in that level.
well, if you're missing the flies, I
Just
honestly
spam faster.
because most people start like when you're on the ground, but you want to be off the ground before you start switching, and then you'll be fine. So the problem is if you start when you're on the ground, you go up, and then you start falling when you go off the.
Yes.
Well, Justin and I both use one trigger too.
Oh, you use both.
Yes.
Oh.
It.
Oh.
No. This is actually like a misconception though. Your spamming almost never has to do with how bad you're.
Like I know it's the lines you take. I know.
No. It's when you start flying. You have to start flying once you've fallen off the edge. If you do that, you're not gonna die, because no one is like literally Ginger gets them on controller like.
I just spam my right bumper really fast.
Ginger uses both buttons actually.
I have a video of how I do it. Like, I like
yeah.
full control.
Okay, I'm trying to think of more pieces
So-
I do. Spaceport I do mostly everything, but I don't go for I always go for oil glitch. I don't go for the new setup.
I think it's worth learning the new setup if you're.
I need to learn the new setup as a backup for if I don't get it, because like I rely on myself getting oil glitch too much that whenever I don't get it, I lose a shit ton of time.
Well, Jared, I think if you learn it and you get good at it as a backup, you'll also just be able to do it like normally.
Well, I don't want to do it normally. I still want.
No, I'm just saying, like, once you learn it, I think you'll have no problem implementing it normally. So you'll have that option.
Princess, I do everything fine. DSCs, good. It's just
Switch
end
it
platform
back,
RNG.
Okay, you're fine. I think.
And then oh, Rebel Attack, that's a big one too. I have a 45 gold, and like if you do the 1p2c, you can get like sub 430 pretty easily.
What's up? Everyone's
Wait,
pretty easily.
can you?
Yeah, I think Ginger has like a 23 there or something.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Or is it a 29?
yeah, it's
Okay.
29.
So yeah, it's not pretty easily. But
Okay,
no,
never mind.
I
Well,
wouldn't-
sub 440 would be pretty nice. I mean, but like when I look at the sheet, the only person whose gold is not very good there is Chimkin and Roush. That's it. Like everyone else has like 430, sub 435, except for Pickle.
What do you usually get there?
Like sub 450 is pretty easy for me. I got a 454 in the last one, but that's because I died in the last section.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're not losing as much time as you probably think. What's your secret plans, Gold? I'm curious.
41.
It's actually not bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
I would like to. Do you have your golds anywhere? I kind of want to look at them.
It's on the mid-tier sheet.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Yeah, I updated them this morning. Well, when I got 3 with CG.
Yeah.
My sob is almost sub
Anonymous.
240.
All right, so your episode 1, you know, is fine.
It's my episode 1 I have no issues with.
Your episode
Obviously,
2,
I don't do elevator strats. I need to learn that.
I mean, but you have a pretty decent gold without elevator shots. I think they say like, was it 5, 3, or 5 or something like that?
7, yeah.
Okay, so that would be a 508 with elevator strats, which is like decent.
Come on, Evan. Do it. Gold it. Come on.
I'm chilling.
Yes!
Wait, am I?
He got a 51.
I don't remember. Oh, 51.69. My
You're good
35
by, like...
was a 52.35.
Also, Evan, you might have split a little early there.
I don't think he got it. That was either a really high 51 or a 52.
What's your Droid Factory exit?
He's definitely pretty far behind Justin.
59.43. Yeah, you're 13 behind him.
And then Justin had a fucking 236 Camino. That was like actually ridiculous. And he had a really good bounty hunter pursuit. Although Justin's prequels would have, or like not his prequels, his episode 1 and 2 would have been so good. But then he like missed the cutscene skip on negotiations. And he had a terrible feed. Like they were so close to being like perfect.
Bro, the fact that you got that clip first try makes me cringe, because I used to have so much trouble with that clip when I do free play runs.
Yeah, you
or when I
definitely
do like free play
do
category run.
I don't know what Evan,
Yeah,
but I find that to be the easiest clip in this level.
Jared, didn't you
Maybe
say
the,
you were gonna
you know,
start
the
running
one
free
before
play?
the like.
Yes, I did, but I want to get a 244 in any percent first.
That's a fine goal. Kind of makes sense.
Gotta go for the 242.
Oh, I have to do episode 3 tutorial now.
242 is like actually free.
Bruh. That's a pretty good entrance. This should be like a low 4x. That's not a bad goal at all. Yeah. Give it to your character management.
Oh, such a delay.
I just slash him here. The first 3.
I just get C.
Where?
He's doing 1 through 4.
One.
Oh. Insane.
Well, let me see the CG.
You should get Dagobah CG in 1 through 4.
Bro. Hype.
Yeah, low 4x. Classic. So, okay, you can actually save like a lot of time here. I think Justin's gold is a 33. But it's hard because this level is like, I think it's harder in free play than 90%.
EJP. I want to get sub 240 sob and then 244. That's my goal. Before I leave for like longer.
It's a fine goal.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm at a 40-23 sob.
I've
Like I said, my... Huh?
Well, you can literally implement like 2 1p2cs and get a sub 240 saw in like 2 runs.
Well, yeah.
Like if you just.
I mean, all I need to do is get a 2x on Endor, and then like
Yeah, your
save
Endor gold's
like
really
a couple
slow.
seconds on some of my other golds, which is really doable. Oh,
Like-
and get Grievous too. Oh no, Grievous I updated today. That's right. Never mind.
Your
I keep
BH
forgetting that I don't have. I keep
gold is
forgetting I have CG
low.
now.
like, I know you don't do any 1p2c in BHP, but it's probably worth it to, like, at least try, because your gold is, like, that's potentially, like, your worst gold.
Yeah, it's a 56.
Yeah, it wasn't CG, but it was
Honestly,
56.
how the fuck did Justin get a 33? That's, like, insane. That was a 37? Wait, am I... Yeah, he had a low 33. That's, like, I don't even... 0.966. Imagine.
No, he's gonna watch him get like 0.95.
Just fucking destroy everything.
Honestly, you probably still could. Like, you think you could get 40 seconds of goals in episode 1?
Well, yes, he could. I'm more curious.
Get it, get it. Nice.
What's your Theed gold? And what's your Malt gold? I think that was like CG. Or close, it was close. You can lose 20 on Maul and 10 on Theed if you get like really good golds. Wait, what was your BHP exit? 10401. Or I guess I should look at your negotiations exit. 10505. Okay, yeah, you're well, you are 20 behind me. But I did have a pretty bad maul, so I don't know. Dude, every time I go into maul, I'm like, alright, now it's time to get like an insane gold, and I just don't.
Yeah. I have the mindset for that, like, a lot of levels. That's like my mindset for Endor, because like, I'm like, let's get a chunky gold, and then I'll miss like hill roll for 20 seconds.
Happens in Bespin and any percent for me too. I'm just like,
well, it did used to happen for it happens for CCT for me. But it used to happen for Bespin until I got my 538 in my run yesterday.
see, CCT, it's always like in the
My
back
gold's
of my
literally a
mind.
510, it's so bad.
Yeah, but like, it's not like you can like easily get like a 20-second gold there. You know. Oh, unfortunate. No invasion CG.
RIP. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
I don't really care what this time is, as long as you didn't get invasion and droid factory CG in this run. I'm fine with that. All right, if you get pod fraud, you will get world record. Just saying. Actually, that's not even true. But you could, I think. Wait, how is your best possible time at 16:18?
You could still pop Aiden here, right?
He should. He would have to lose like 15 seconds to PV. Or Theed. Theed, it's like possible,
Soft
but
lock.
very unlikely.
Good.
Bro, soft lock is like not even a thing anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is probably CG escape though. Never mind. Dude, how are you? You're like 0.1 off on like all of these.
Zach,
No,
Ginger
but
is
like
trying to talk to
multiple
you.
times in this run. That's the weird part.
Oh, it was trash.
All right.
Zach,
So
you're completely ignoring Ginger.
in the event that you get, okay,
Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
it's not looking It's not looking that doable, but technically, so if you pace. Okay, it's not. I'm not gonna front anymore, buddy. I'm sorry. Feed. You need to save. Wait. I know. I just want to see if you can do this. So what is?
To play Anakin's flight.
43. So you're 16 behind. Justin lost 7. He lost 9 seconds to CG on the last 2 levels. Yeah, but you still would not get record if you got close to CG. Okay, yeah. If you point one off here, I mean, that's looking pretty good. If you pace your PB and you had gotten pod fraud, you would have been like a second behind record, probably. Rip Raffo, dude. This is tragic.
Who's Raph?
True. I can't believe Aiden's in 4th. As I was saying that, I was like, actually, probably not what I should have said.
Why?
I would just like this to be a 115, and you'll be like, that was a perfect run, and then you'll do replay story.
Oh, is Evan on low record pace?
Barely would be generous term.
So basically,
Well, it's
you're
like not possible, but like, that's just because Justin's endgame is good.
Justin's kind of not good.
You're definitely more behind me, because I had a good deed and I lost time on Maul, so I probably... actually...
What do you mean had a good deed? Deed's like the easiest level.
I saved 6 to Justin on Theed.
I'm playing Anakin's flight.
Oh boy. Yeah, you were gonna be like very far behind me. You're like 24 behind me or something.
Zach, how my save file get corrupted?
I actually don't know.
I didn't do anything at all.
Alright,
It's so
you're
weird.
23 behind me. And what, like, I say 16 behind Justin? I don't know. I kind of wanted this to be record so that I could like actually do runs again, not keep this stalemate. But whatever.
I'll bop you, Zach.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd like a mic.
But-
Imagine you miss record because of that.
Well, he will probably, unless this is like a. I still don't understand how your delta is like minus less than a minute, but this is like on pace for a 115. What was your lead? Oh, that was a 55. Oh, nice, you got Grievous, dude. Easy clap.
Zach, what was a good Grievous before the trick?
Like a low 1x, like a 11 or 12 was like really good. My gold was like a 14 because I sucked at that level.
I think I had like a 3x.
Yeah, I struggled with that level.
I was almost worse at it than like any percent. Not quite, but it's definitely close.
Oh.
I wasn't even watching. It was a patent moment.
Bro, Anakin's flight is actually the worst.
Anything that Patton does.
Patton is slow, confirmed.
It would be really cool if Patton beat T-Fresh, though. The thing
I think
is,
beating someone
T-Fresh
up is
told me that
bad.
he was like, if you beat this time, that would be equivalent to getting like a 121 on Wii. But at this point, that's 6 minutes off my PB. And I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
something I
losing
could do.
6 minutes to my PB on Wii is...
Wait, what is the Wii record?
It's like a 28. Why did you drop in player 2? What? Oh, you probably don't know, but he comes over to you if you use the panel. He's like standing right next to you. That's what I just do. Just like he just like walks over to you while you use the panel, and then you're like already R2, so you just switch down one, and then he'll be like
Not optimal.
also R2. And
Shaking my head.
Be quiet, Jared. You're not up. I beat Anakin's flight. That felt like it took about
wait, how
20
is
minutes.
that beat so bad? Yeah.
GG Evan.
GG. Well, think about it this way. You did not lose 17 seconds from it. No, you